Alright guys, so you're looking at a new and improved Jordan. Okay, so basically the rundown for for 7 weeks out until 6 weeks out, my diet was shot. Not making excuses, but my grandparents were up from Florida, and basically my grandma she teased me, man. She made homemade mac and cheese, which she knows is my favorite, and I had Chipotle a few times. And basically 4 out of the 7 days of the week I fucked up. And there was ice cream in the house, which I ate on, the Oreos, and which I put a video up. And she made like this apple cake pie type thing. It was like apple cinnamon flavor or something, and I just couldn't resist. So that's why I don't like to have the shit in the house, and I tell my dad to try not to get that shit and stuff that I really like, because it's hard to resist sometimes. But now that they're gone, I could focus, and this week's been spot on so far. Except, I woke up at 12 o'clock today. I haven't got to sleep in. I've said this in previous videos, I don't get to sleep in much. But I slept in until 12. I slept about 11 hours, a little more than 11 hours. And, I ate my breakfast, took my pre-workout, and then I decided, I was like, alright, I made a decision, and I chose to re-up my Powerhouse membership. What's up, wake up? I re-upped my Powerhouse membership for the month of September, and I'm going to be training there. Because, my college just got a redone fitness facility. $6 million they put into it. And there's a lot of hammer strength, heavy dumbbells, Olympic plates, all that shit. But the thing is, you can't use the gym until you take the fitness class, which is bullshit, because I guarantee I know more than the fucking instructors there. But I'm not taking that class till the 22nd. So I have, like little over 3 weeks without that, and I'm not going to train at the shitty Y. And I made myself, when I made my schedule, I gave myself a 3 to 4 hour gap, and on a couple of days there's a 2 hour gap for lifting. And now that I don't have that, now I'm just going to drive, because my gym is like, I think it's like 10 minutes driving. It's close, but the way, the roads are and shit, you have to drive on like the highway and this and that, so I have plenty of time. 4 hours is plenty of time to get a workout in plus drive. So those are a few updates in that department. And also, one thing I noticed is when I was doing, they weren't binges, but I was, eating a bunch of shit basically and overshooting my calories. So I guess depending on how you look at it, it was binging. It was when I decided to stop drinking diet soda. And, I said this before, that you kind of crave diet soda, because I've had it for a while. I've been drinking a decent amount for a while. And when I tried to cut it out, I think maybe there was some type of receptor going off in my fucking brain that was like, give me sugar. So I was like craving all this shit. I don't know what it is, but the correlation I received was me not drinking diet soda led me to binge. Whether it's all in my head or not, take it for what it's worth. And now I'm drinking diet soda, and my diet's been perfect. So, not having meals prepped is also another problem. Because if I don't have my meals prepped, then I try to sacrifice and say get like a burrito bowl, or a Subway sandwich and gut like the bread, or something like that, or try to fit my macros, and that just fucks it up. So like my coach said, if I want to eat out or something, substitute one of my meals in the place of that, because if you think about it, that's way more, or I could be off by, say, 200 calories, as opposed to trying to fit my macros, ending up fucking up, and be off by 900 calories. It's a huge difference. So that's how I'm going to be about that. Trying not to eat out too much, and if I do, it's either at Moe's Southwest Grill or Chipotle. That's usually how it is. Once in a while, Subway, depending. But, and today, like I was saying, is my day's really busy. I went to Powerhouse, went tanning, ended up being a couple of minutes late for work. I think it was like 3 minutes late for work. And then I just got home, and work was really busy, so I couldn't really, eat and shit. So It was actually 5 o'clock, and I had only eaten one meal all day, and that was my breakfast. So, as you guys know, my breakfast now is it's 60 grams of oats, 24 grams of peanut butter, and 190 grams of egg whites. And that's my breakfast, and that lasted me, you know, I wasn't even really hungry. Actually, I was hungry. I'm lying. After my workout, I was hungry. So, I had that, and then I ate my meals and shit, and I just, you know, I've been running and ramming and doing all this shit. I had to fill up my gas and this and that. Got home, ate another meal, and, you know, I skipped my meal 5, which is sweet potato, 180 grams of sweet potato, 3.5 ounces of chicken with a fish oil. Skipped that meal entirely in an effort to kind of make up for my binging, but to make up for it, and because basically the bottom line is you have to be consistent, but I'm going to conserve those carbs, try to drop my glycogen stores a little bit, and I'm having this instead. It's just whey. This is Cellucor Whey Cinnamon Swirl. This is the last Cellucor Whey that I have. I went through all my Red Velvet and all my Confetti Cupcake, or Corfetti Cupcake series. Yeah, but what I did was, I did one serving is 34 grams, and I threw in 60 grams. Okay, so not quite 2 servings. And the calories for my meal 5 is, I think, 299.8, so 300 calories for that meal. And I'm just putting an extra, like, almost a scoop of whey. And I'm going to throw just a small handful of blueberries in, and I'm going to incorporate this into my last meal of the day. So my regular protein shake, my regular 34 grams, and an additional 30 grams, a little bit of blueberries, probably like 30 to 40 grams of blueberries, maybe 50, depending on the size, frozen blueberries, of course. I'm going to make a sludge, and my peanut butter and rice cake. So guys, that's what I'm going to do. School starts tomorrow, so, you know, I have to take anatomy and physiology too, and this college that I transferred to is a lot more difficult than the other college, so I'm curious to see how I'm going to do. Only taking 12.5 credits this semester because ANP2 is like a part-time job, so basically I'm working full-time and going to college, so struggles of college bodybuilding. But the good news is the gains are coming, and I'm getting more shredded again. So, still not shit, but hopefully I can get some footage up tomorrow for my back workout. You know, I tried going back to Lane Norton PHAT, but I'm just not feeling that right now. My back is all snapped up, so the squats and the deadlifts are really painful, and the knees are starting to hurt too, and that's not very good. So, I will be thinking of another split. I'm thinking maybe push-pull legs, or some type of upper-lower split, something. But I'll definitely let you guys know if you guys even care. So be sure to drop a comment below and let me know. So guys, I'm going to close out this video. That's basically my update for this week. Training at Powerhouse, college is starting. About to cut my own hair, so fuck yeah.